The railroad. It's hard to imagine America without it. From the moment the first steam engine chugged across the tracks, it was clear. This was a game changer. The railroad wasn't just about transport. It was about uniting a nation. It was about conquering vast distances and realizing dreams. Before the railroads, journeys across America were long and arduous. People traveled by horseback, wagon, or even on foot. The journey was fraught with danger, discomfort, and delay. It could take months to cross the continent, and many didn't make it. The railroad changed everything. Suddenly, journeys that once took months could be completed in days. The impossible became possible. People could travel, communicate, and do business in ways they had never dreamed of before. This was truly a revolution, and its impact would be felt across every aspect of American life. The story of the railroad is the story of America itself, a story of ambition, ingenuity, and, at times, conflict. It began in the east, a web of tracks slowly spreading westward. Each mile of track laid was a victory against the wilderness. The Civil War highlighted the importance of a transcontinental railroad. The Union, with its superior rail infrastructure, had a clear advantage. After the war, the drive to unite the nation, both physically and symbolically, intensified. The building of the Transcontinental Railroad was an epic undertaking. Thousands of men, many of them immigrants, toiled tirelessly, facing harsh conditions, disease, and even attacks from Native American tribes who saw the railroad as a threat to their way of life. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for a united nation. Imagine this: you're boarding a train in bustling New York City, leaving behind the familiar comforts of the East. Days later, you step off the train and into a world completely different, the American West. This was the reality for countless Americans who rode the rails westward. The Transcontinental Railroad opened up the West like never before. Families seeking land and opportunity packed their belongings and boarded trains, their eyes set on a new life. The journey, while faster than before, was still an adventure. Passengers crammed into crowded cars, sharing stories and experiences as the landscape whizzed by. For many, the railroad journey was a defining experience. It was a chance to reinvent themselves, to be part of something bigger. The railroad wasn't just a mode of transportation. It was a gateway to opportunity, adventure, and a new life in the West. As more and more people moved west, the demand for goods followed. The railroad, initially built for passengers, quickly adapted to this new challenge. Freight trains laden with everything from lumber and coal to manufactured goods and agricultural produce became a common sight. The impact on the American economy was profound. The railroad connected producers in the East with consumers in the West, and vice versa. Goods could now be transported over vast distances quickly and efficiently, leading to lower costs and greater availability. This new era of connectivity fueled an economic boom. Industries flourished, towns grew into cities, and the American West was transformed from a sparsely populated frontier into a vital part of the national economy. The railroad, once a means of moving people, had become the backbone of American commerce. Section 5. Connecting Markets, the Impact on Trade and Industry. The railroad's impact on American trade and industry was nothing short of transformative. Before the railroads, goods were often transported by ship, which was slow and expensive. The railroad provided a faster, more efficient way to move goods, connecting distant markets and fueling economic growth. The railroad also played a crucial role in the development of new industries. The steel industry, for example, boomed as demand for rails, locomotives, and other railroad equipment soared. Coal mining expanded to fuel the steam engines that powered the trains. The railroad's impact on agriculture was equally significant. Farmers in the West now had access to distant markets for their crops, leading to increased production and lower prices for consumers. The railroad truly became the engine of the American economy, driving growth and prosperity across the nation. Section 6. The Wild West. Tamed lawlessness and order on the frontier. The railroad brought economic prosperity and law to the untamed West. Before the railroad, vast distances made law enforcement difficult. The railroad changed that. Telegraph lines allowed faster communication between towns. Lawmen could be summoned quickly and news of outlaws spread rapidly. The railroad facilitated military forts and government outposts, solidifying federal authority. The railroad played a key role in taming the frontier and establishing law and order. Section 7. A Nation Transformed. The Railroad's Enduring Legacy. The railroad's legacy extends far beyond its steel tracks and steam engines. It fundamentally reshaped the American landscape, economy, and society. It connected a young nation, fueled its industrial growth, and opened up the West to settlement and development. The railroads also had a profound impact on American culture. The image of the train, thundering across the plains, became an enduring symbol of progress and westward expansion. Railroad time, standardized across the nation, revolutionized the way people lived and worked. The railroad's impact is still felt today. While passenger trains may no longer be the primary mode of long-distance travel, freight trains continue to be the backbone of the American economy, transporting goods across the country efficiently and reliably. Section 8. Beyond Steel and Steam. The Railroad in Modern America. Today, the romance of the steam engine has given way to the sleek efficiency of diesel and electric locomotives. Freight trains, longer and heavier than ever before, continue to haul the goods that keep America running. High-speed rail lines offer a glimpse into the future of passenger travel. The railroad industry faces new challenges today. Competition from trucking, air freight, and pipelines has increased, while aging infrastructure requires investment. Yet the railroad remains vital, adapting to changing times and technology. As America looks to the future, the railroad will play a crucial role in economic growth. Investment in new technologies will ensure the railroad remains vital for generations. Section 9. Conclusion. Tracks across time. The railroad's journey from east to west is a testament to American ingenuity, ambition, and perseverance. It's a story of challenges overcome, risks taken, and dreams realized. The railroad transformed America, connecting a nation, fueling its economy, and shaping its destiny. As we stand at the crossroads of the past and the future, the railroad's legacy continues to inspire. It reminds us of the power of innovation, the importance of infrastructure, and the enduring spirit of a nation constantly striving to move forward. The railroad story is not just about steel and steam. It's about the enduring human spirit that built it and continues to shape its future.